Supposedly I have an excellent connection. Oh dear goodness, I forgot about chat. There it is. There's chat. All right. Mucho extendo real quick. Oh. Now we're cooking with propane. Let's see here. All right. First things first, we got to cover this tweet. Oh, that's chat. Where's the tweet? There it is. All right. Literally, I opened Twitter. I'm not calling it X because I'm not a federal agent. It's Twitter, y'all. So that's the lo-fi rock playlist. Let's turn that on. Okay. Marty O'Donnell, the big man himself, ladies and gentlemen, tweeted in response to, he quote tweets the Destiny 2 full blog article where they talk about the ending of the game. They are shutting down Destiny 2, boys and girls. So Marty, big man, it turns out that the darkness was actually wokeness all along. Yeah. This man, based as hell. Mm-hmm. Let's go look at the replies. He's probably got some... Yeah, look. Bungie. Any last words? How's Marathon? Bro. Yeah, they're doing it. We're doing this so dirty. It's... Destiny's getting done so dirty, bro. And it is the most deserved downfall in gaming history, boys and girls. I am not kidding. It is the most deserved. Like, you can't tell me, you cannot convince me that the removal of paid content, like $100 worth of paid campaigns and loot and destinations, like explorable destinations, you cannot tell me that the removal of all that stuff is consumer friendly. They hated you. They hate you. They think you're stupid. I kept playing the game because I was so invested in the lore and the story. Like, story was genuinely good in most of the expansions. Like, good gravy. But like they just dude, they hate the players. They hate the consumers. You got community managers out here that block everybody that criticizes the game. Like, hey, we need this feature. We need these things in the game fixed. Blocked. Blocked. Bro, I just can't. Dude. This guy responds to Marty, I wonder at what point you became a retard. One of my childhood goats is gone. I hate to break it to you, dude, but Halo has always been an exclusively Christian game. It just is. You can't convince me it's not. The Flood, Noah's Flood, the Ark, John 1:17. Bro, Halo? Like an angel's halo? Come on. You cannot convince me. These people are insane, man. Like these wokies, the media literacy people that will try to come over here and tell me what the media, the meaning behind the media, and I'm just like, no, it's Christian media, dog. It's right-wing Christian propaganda in my cool video game where I do badass stuff and kill aliens. Sorry, me on the way to the covenant, me on the way to high charity to inform the prophets that they are in fact not made in the image of God. What? I don't know what's going on here. The term obese is a slur, violent, dehumanizing, and it's anti-black. Are you implying that black people are obese? There's a whole continent that would like a word with you. Dog, you can't do that. There's a whole continent of starving black people. Unreal. Oh no, we're so cooked. This is probably the worst gaming news of the day, boys. Are you ready for this? This is it. It's the end. Unreal Engine 6 is being teased. We're so cooked. Dude, Unreal Engine 5 doesn't even function. How do they expect this to work? Oh no. It's gonna be worse, bro. It's gonna be worse than 5. It's gonna be so much worse than 5. Trailer for Rocket League in Unreal Engine 6? It looks exactly the same. Why would you need to put Rocket League in Unreal Engine 6? Bro, just let me hit my soccer balls. Oh, this is so stupid. The Japanese government is about to take a strict decision. From 2028 forward, foreign immigrants will only get permanent residency if they learn Japanese and fully follow Japan's rules, laws, and culture. Well, good. Based. Bro, we need to do that in America. That's what I'm saying. If you come to America where most people speak English, you shouldn't be able to like do all. You shouldn't be able to drive a semi on the road if you can't read English. See, like when I was in Japan and I was driving around, I studied Japanese for 3 years so that I could go to Japan. Okay? I studied it for 3 years because I've always wanted to tour around Japan. There's still lots of places around Japan that I want to go. But I studied for 3 years, teaching myself the language. I still don't have anybody to practice with. But I still continue to do my lessons every day, and I continue to use Duolingo because I want to go back. Plus it's a cool language. But like I don't expect to go there and have them just accommodate me. I need to be able to speak their language. If I'm like when I was driving around, luckily, especially around Tokyo, all the signs are also they're in English and Japanese. But like when I was out west of Tokyo, but like an hour west of Tokyo, bro, like there's a lot less English. You gotta know some Japanese. I had to be able to read katakana and hiragana and basic kanji. I had to know all of that. Plus, you're driving on the left side of the road. I feel like I'm driving like a British person. Anti-left memes. All right, I'm going to ask this once. Do illegal immigrants deserve rights? No? All right. I don't think they do either. I mean, they've already broken the law, so like you forfeit your rights when you break laws. So there's a petition to Grums, yeah, like he's covering it too. There's a petition to develop Destiny 3. This is the right move, but don't have Bungie make it. That I could agree with. If somebody else made D3, I'd be okay with it. But I do not want Bungie. I don't want Bungie making any more games. I'm gonna be completely real. I don't want them making any more games. I'm tired of the corpo slop. Donald Trump tweet. What is this? He's dancing next to a dumpster. Oh, it's on Stephen Colbert's show. Okay, he used AI. Oh my goodness. He puts Stephen Colbert in a dumpster and then dances next to it. That's hilarious. Bro, that's so good. All right, Trump. You get a like from me. That's a good one. Controversy at Square Enix? And they mention Genshin Impact? What? Alright, who's this from? Translated from Spanish. Alright, whatever. Jacob Novak, former business director at Square Enix, has dropped some very harsh statements. He says that the company is failing to attract new generations of players. I'm thinking of players. For sure they are. Like, he claimed their biggest mistake was letting another company create the Genshin Impact phenomenon. Well, how could... Dude, nobody knew that Genshin was going to be that big. It only really blew up because COVID and everybody was stuck inside. And they were like, oh, look at this cool, this free-to-play 3D anime game. Might as well play that. If it were not for COVID, I don't think Genshin would be as big as it is. It'd still be big, but not that big. He proposes making modern free-to-play games with risky collaborations. He even suggests mixing Final Fantasy with K-pop. Oh, no, that's cooked. He blames internal bureaucracy for being too slow. 100%. No, middle management in the video game industry kills... Like, middle management kills every industry, bro. Sale, you probably know this where you work. You ever just look at middle management people and go, what the hell do you even do? Like, what do you do to get that paycheck? What the hell is this? What's missing from this breakfast? It's just burned, all of it. What the hell? I can't. Forza Horizon 6 versus Horizon 1. Yeah, you got the hot lady telling you what to do, and then you got the teenagers sitting on the desk. Like, it's kind of goofy. Men who do this evil thing to children should go to jail for life. They should be killed. If you do that to a kid, you should be killed. Death penalty. Should Americans have the right to use lethal force against criminals who break into their homes? Duh. Well, but are you saying you value your stuff more than their life? I value a McChicken over the burglar, okay? I value quite literally everything down to my stained apartment carpet more than the life of the intruder, okay? What? Somebody broke a PS5 controller playing Bloodborne or Elden Ring. First game that comes to mind when you see a PS1, Crash Bandicoot. I love me some Crash Bandicoot. Oh, here's a good piece of news. Federal officials subpoena Hassan Piker. Hassan Piker is going to prison, boys. Bro, like, look, he's just, like, I'm chopped as hell, but he looks so goofy. Why does he look like that? My beard isn't even that good, but he still looks goofy. I don't know, man. My dad sold all his belongings and plans to go on vacation and not share the funds with his children. What? Okay. Why am I getting Spanish Twitter now? I mixed in with the Japanese Twitter. There must be, like, but usually I've been getting Japanese Twitter. There's Spanish MILFs in my area. They do make good food. Bungie reportedly allowed D2 devs to keep working on Shattered Cycle and future content even after leadership had already decided to end live service support. I mean, duh. They don't have anything else to work on because they're not developing D3. Dude, these people are... No, and here's the thing. The devs 100% knew that they were going to shut down the game after the next update. You do not push up features that were going to be in like a whole years later expansion. You don't push those features up unless something's wrong. So at the very least, like with all the cramming that they've done in the last 3 months for this, like for this delay, they knew. They 100% did. Here we go, translated from Japanese. You foolish Muslims who think that burning down Japanese shrines will make Japanese people's hearts submit to Islam. Shinto has no scriptures or doctrines, therefore know that the Japanese are not ruled by Shinto. Let's see. The Japanese carry divinity within their hearts even when no one is watching. The fact that you yourself are watching becomes the force that governs your action. Your petty god is on a completely different level. Punishments, paradise, 72 virgins. What a pathetic god full of such nonsense. Have some shame. Yeah, oh man. I saw a video the other day of a Muslim woman asking what Muslim women get when they die, because if you're a good Muslim as a man, if you're a good Muslim in Islam, it is believed that when you die and go to heaven, you get 72 virgins. Which is just silly, right? So, like, you're rewarded with 72 virgins. Then the woman asks, what do women get when they die if they're good Muslim women? Well, they become part of the harem. That's it. You become one of many lower class harem women. Ain't that fantastic? Must be wonderful being a Muslim woman. A California teacher has been fired after forcing students to pledge allegiance to the pride flag. Yeah, she 100% deserved it. Oh yeah, I remember the tweet about the Muslims in Japan. I think there was I think there was news going around that let's see, a Muslim set fire to a shrine in Japan. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the New York Times wants me to pay to see that article. Good gravy. Apparently I can't pull up the article. Look at the news. That's not... Dude, it's not showing it. Good grief. Either they're covering it up or they're not writing about it. Well, let's play some Titanfall. Let's do some Titanfall. Man, that stuff is just depressing. Oh, I guess I can look at the stuff while we wait. Stop eating bacon or we will leave, says the Muslim woman holding a sign. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Japanese manga artist Kei Yorana has deactivated her Twitter account after months of harassment by leftists. She even apologized to them. As I've said a million times, it is pointless to apologize to the left. Never bow to the woke crowd. Yeah, no, that's... I mean, if you're gonna be a manga artist, or... If American liberals are gonna take offense to what you have, like, on your social media, like, you're just gonna have to learn to shrug it off, because, like, they're gonna be, like bees, man, like swarms of evil bees, like fire ants trying to burn your Twitter. They will swarm you, and even if you apologize, they don't care. Who else could proudly say that in 21 years they have never watched a moment of Stephen Colbert? Me. I've only ever seen clips of him on Twitter where he's dancing with giant vaccine costume people. Am I the only one that would rather have a Destiny 1 PC port over Destiny 3? No, I want that. 100%. Oh yeah, I heard that there was an update on the artist formerly known as Goob. So Saba gave an update in like a members post or something. I'm not a member on her channel anymore because like nothing happened, so I can't be spending that money every month. But she put out a post that said her chronic illness is only getting worse. She doesn't want to. She never wanted to talk about it, so we don't know. But all we know is that she's always very fatigued because she's always sick. She has this chronic illness. Wow, server timed out. Let's try something else then. Like, who knows, man? Like, maybe she's got MS, maybe she's got cancer or something. I don't know. But either way, like, she doesn't want to talk about it. Which is fine. Pirate Nation. Reports suggest Bungie originally planned to support Destiny 2 for much longer, but growing financial pressure appears to have changed those plans. Well, duh. According to multiple claims, Sony reviewed Bungie's financial performance and became concerned. Duh. Concerned about rising development costs, missed targets, and declining player engagement. That reportedly increased internal focus on Marathon. Several reports also say many of Bungie's employees who were not fully aware of how serious the company's financial situation was until layoffs and restructuring began affected multiple teams. Bro. Yeah, like the whole pride pin, like, you know, buy Destiny 2 and get a pride pin. No. Sony, yo Bungie, Destiny 2 is a banger. How about we buy you for 3.6 billion? Hey, come on, guys, buy us. We love that deal. Done. But shut it down. Shut it all down and have your work on. We're gonna have you work on this other dying genre instead. Yeah, no, Sony does not have a brain. Oh man, we have a game.
Capture and hold the hard point. Let's go, 6-4. Enemy MC, A is end. Nice work, 6-4.
Carvana. Like,
B is apt. Keep it up, 6-4. Enemy captured B.
couldn't move around the damn thing.
Pilot, your Titan's ready. Call it in any time. Enemy captured B. Copy that. Stand by for Titanfall. A is N. Nice work, 6-4. Capturing A. The enemy has B. Capture it.
Friendly unit down.
C captured.
Friendly pilot attacking your target.
Enemy captured C. B captured. Capturing A.
Darn it.
The enemy has C. Capture it. B is at. Keep it up, 6-4. We're winning, but not by much. Let's show them 6-4. We have full control. Enemy captured B.
Put a cluster missile over there.
A is at. Nice work, 6-4. Enemy captured C. Capturing A. B captured.
Flight call ready.
Enemy at C.
Enemy pilot.
Who did I just kill?
Enemy captured B.
I don't know who I just killed or how.
Come on, let's leave them in the dust.
Oh, he's getting executed.
Enemy Titan eliminated. Flight call ready.
Go back in Amp A, I suppose.
Hostile pilot KIA.
A is at. Nice work, 6-4. Enemy at B.
Flight call ready.
Gotcha.
A captured. B captured. Amazing work. Way to stick it out. You earned that victory.
close game.
Stop their retreat.
Yeah, baby. Oh, it's the girl from the meme. Born on the cob meme. The girl that, like, she just picks up the corn off the grill and stabs it and then throws it at the guy. Then winks at him like, yeah. You know the meme. If you saw it, you'd know. What the hell? This is why we can't have nice things, man. A mother recorded herself creating a mess at a... looks like a Target, because like the slushy machine. And the kids are just leaning out of the cart, pulling the levers, like just... And the slushy is just going all over the counter and the floor. And she's just standing there videoing it like, what are you guys doing? Oh my gosh. That's disgusting, man. This is why you can't have this stuff. I'm noticing the color of their character, that's for sure. Liking degree for NTE characters. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. Yeah, no, Daffodil is #1 in this game, by the way. Peak. Maybe I'll do a short. Oh man, oh man, they're going crazy for crap. People are so weird. No, not lacrimose. Wait, oh. Father's going viral on TikTok for spanking his child after catching him smoking cigarettes. You know, he's got the belt and everything. You know, dude, I got either like the plastic spoon. Bro, that hurts, man. I would rather have the wooden spoon any day of the week when I was a kid. Ooh, the specially made paddle. Interesting. Like, yeah, okay, so did you ever get the ping pong paddle? Okay, okay. Yeah. So when I was a kid, there was a one of my school teachers at the boarding school when I was young, like 7 or 8 years old. They had a ping pong paddle, so like they would paddle you, man. Bro, ping pong paddle? Like, it's got that rubber crap on it, you know, so that the ball bounces off. But, dude, I'm telling you, like, I bet that hurt, because there was a kid that did get it once. Oh, man. Oh, man, bro. Teachers should be able to paddle kids if they misbehave. Guy types in a chat, farts.
Let's go, 6-4. Capturing A.
Just gonna type hell yeah, farts louder.
Enemy captured C. Keep it going, 6-4. A captured.
Sniff. He just typed back sniffs proudly. This guy, bro, what am I doing playing this game?
The enemy has B. Capture it.
Oh man.
The enemy has total control. A captured. Site almost ready.
Oh, we're getting, it's like 2 minutes into this game and we're getting clobbered.
B captured. Enemy captured A. Capturing C. B is active. Keep it up, 6-4. We're taking a beating. Come on, we can still win this. Capturing A. The enemy has total control. C captured. A captured. Enemy has B. Capturing A. Enemy captured C.
Goodness.
Your Titan is ready, pilot. A captured. You are dominating.
Yeah. They have seats with fans built into the cushion. Kind of like an air conditioner. I know there are seats with built-in cooling. Not really an air conditioner. Like, there's cars now that have
Together, 6-4.
cooled seats
Team up and give 'em hell.
so that you don't, you know, sweat your ass off in the summer. They got heated seats and cooled seats. Kind of crazy. I don't even know how it works.
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot. Utterly devastating. Nice work, pilot. C captured. Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
That's, I thought they were the same thing.
Utterly devastating. Nice work, pilot. Enemy captured B. That's what I call a streak. Titan ready. Call it any time. Stand by for Titanfall. The enemy at A. Capture it.
Welcome back.
Capturing B. Losing, but it's not over.
What?
Friendly pilot attacking your
The enemy has control.
enemy Titan destroyed. Enemy pilot destroyed.
A captain.
Hell yeah.
B captured. Dominating like a true signal. 1-2. That's how you do it, Titan. Nice triple kill. A is end. Nice work.
I just got a triple kill in this hallway. Let's go.
Brilliant shot.
Warning. Multiple enemy pilots attacking.
We lost this one. 3 more chances. Move out.
I'm landing shots right now.
Get to the evac point.
Dang. That was a comeback, bro. Holy crap. I got first place? Oh, jeez. That's crazy. Alright, what else we got? Imagine looking at this scene of this anime and thinking it's somehow about a fetishization and not about how love transcends physical boundaries and how disabilities are just one part of a person. Not something that makes them less worthy of being loved. Bro, I don't know how people can watch this movie and think that it's some sort of fetish. Like, that is so weird. It's Josie the Tiger and the Fish, I think is what it's called. Yeah. So it's this it's a romance anime movie. This dude and this chick who's wheelchair bound they fall in love, and he takes care of her. And people call that a fetish because he likes this woman he likes this woman in the wheelchair, so they think that he has a fetish for like this disabled girl. Bro, it's just wholesome. Like, he carries her, like, she's always wanted to go into the ocean to see what the ocean's like, because everybody else goes swimming out in the ocean, but she can't because she's disabled. So he carries her out there, and everyone's like, oh, this is just a fetish. Bro, the call's coming from in the house. Every time. I just don't know how you can look at that movie and not think it's wholesome, man. Two weeks until the Xbox Games Showcase. It's gonna suck, bro. Dude, that would be so funny. It would be so funny if they did that, though. Blue Sky users are losing it over Hassan being subpoenaed, cursing everyone from Trump to Asmongold. They vow this will create millions of Hassan pikers. Bro, we don't care. Y'all killed Charlie Kirk. You created like a million Charlie Kirks. Like, and we're not even killing him. We're just putting him in prison for being a dirty commie. Hopefully. It probably won't happen, but hopefully. I would be okay if we just sent him to Turkey. Can we do that? What's the biggest threat to America right now? Islam, communists, illegals, or all of the above? It's all of the above. Oh, hey, a game. Oh, I heard about that. Like, they sentenced this dude to like 5 million life sentences. Based. So funny. I'm using my 5-year-old controller now to play Titanfall because for some reason it works better than my new controller.
Enemy captured A. Capturing B.
Yeah.
B captured.
Oh, this is B?
Enemy amped A.
Mars. I'm amping B. Screw y'all.
B is amped. Keep it up, 6-4.
Nobody capped C, I just realized. Oh no.
We have full control. Your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready. That's what I call a streak.
Oh, for gosh sakes, man, I can't hit anything.
Enemy captured C. Copy that. Stand by for Titanfall. The enemy A is amped. Nice work, 6-4.
Guys, speaking Spanish or Greek in the chat. Oh, for God's sake. Baba Yaga.
Flight call ready. Friendly target.
Sweet move. We have full control.
Warning. Enemy pilot attacking. Flight call ready.
Enemy captured A. Enemy captured C. We're doing great, team. They don't have a chance.
Flight call ready. Friendly pilot rodeoing your target.
C captured.
Yeah. The cream rises.
The bugging out. We won by a landslide. Well done, Titanfall.
It's moldy. Gosh.
Stop their retreat.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Ding ding dong. Us, yeah. Ding ding dong. It will never not be funny. I probably got another insulin pump. Alright, let's see here. Marathon did not kill Destiny. It absolutely did. Seems to be the contrary. All Tassie, bro. He's so dumb. I work for Forbes. You don't like transgenders? Go F yourself. For this announce all alive? What? Asmongold shares his thoughts on the Hassan situation. Oh man. Oh man. Dude. These people playing NTE creeping on the chick doing yoga. with the drone camera. Oh my goodness, bro. Dude, she's like that. Her outfit is crazy, bro. You didn't have to give her yoga pants like that, but they did. I'll keep playing NT. I hope the story gets better though. The story was completely crap, but like the game is really fun. It's not creepy if she likes you. Trans activist at Seattle City Hall attacked this dude and stole his hat. Marathon is the what? Marathon is the best multiplayer game to come out of this decade. Cope. Bro, these people have no idea what a real video game is. These people are allergic to fun. Marathon's not fun.
Oh, but you haven't put the 40 hours into Marathon that you need to make it become fun. It gets fun after the first 40 hours. Ugh.
Yeah, One Piece gets good after 900 too. Apparently One Piece gets good after 900.
Be captured.
Bro, this isn't an argument. What?
B is apt. Keep it up, 6-4. Capturing C. Right, almost ready.
I killed a guy with the throwing knife. Let's go.
Stand by for Titanfall.
All-star systems transferred to pilot.
I'll go help at B, I guess.
Definitely winning.
I'm the first one with a Titan.
Friendly pilot on board. Friendly pilot is off the hull.
C captured.
Never spook a Kraber user.
Enemy pilot attacking.
That's what I call a streak. We have full control.
Warning. Multiple enemy pilots attacking.
You're doing great, 6-4. Keep it going.
Dang it.
Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready. B captured. Enemy captured C. B is aft. Keep it up, 6-4. A captured. The enemy way to get the job done. Thank you. Copy that. Stand by for Titanfall.
I love this game.
Stop their retreat.
Okay, so the stuff that happened at the White House last night. The suspect who opened fire on the White House has died. The White House has confirmed President Trump was at the White House last night, but it was unaffected. He was unaffected. He is continuing to work. President is a fighter. Yeah. I mean, he's been shot once. I genuinely don't understand people like Bezos and Musk. If I had $1 billion, I would just start fixing everything. Homeless veterans sleeping on the streets? Not on my watch. See, it's not the money that this is. You don't. People never stop to ask themselves this, but have you ever thought that because we spend so much money on this type of stuff, have you ever just stopped to think, since it doesn't work, maybe money isn't the problem? It's not money that's the problem. Never has been. People only blame the rich, and I'm not gonna sit here and defend rich people, but people only blame the rich because they don't take accountability. They need a scapegoat to cope with the fact that the issue still exists. It's a coping mechanism. It's a mental issue. Okay. Yep.
Keep going, 6-4. We're winning this thing. Be adept. Keep it up, 6-4. Sweet move.
Why they tell you not to feed the bears?
Enemy captured B.
They get angry when you don't feed them.
Ice ready. Order any time, pilot. Copy that. Stand by for Titanfall. Enemy captured A. The enemy has B. Capture it.
Because they're starting to learn manners. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Friendly pilot attacking your target. Hostile pilot KIA.
B captured.
Bro, he is a midwit. It's silly. He's at the top of the bell curve. He really is.
B is apt. Keep it up, 6-4.
It's so funny because he has the capability
Definitely
to be like one of the most intelligent people in our social circle that we know, but he's not because he chooses to just act the way he does. He's always right. He can't be wrong. So even when he is wrong, he can't be. Yeah. The midwits are the same people as the media literacy crowd that try to explain to you what the media, what this media means, you know? It's the same group of people. Midwits are crazy, man.
Flight core ready.
Enemy apt B.
Flight core activated.
A captured.
Enemy Titan down.
So, actually winning some games on stream today is kind of weird. I still don't understand how you pay over $3.5 billion for basically the Destiny IP and not want to make another Destiny. Yeah. Oh man. Man, I need some fentanyl, man. I need some fentanyl. Iran's supreme leader killed an airstrike. Yeah. Iran's new supreme leader, I guess. Grums, y'all should have listened to me in 2024. How to fix Destiny. Stick a hot chick in it, make it less gay and lame. It works for everything, man. I mean, Destiny has hot chicks in the game, but like for some reason they all have to be gay or something. Same thing with our Russian robot dude. Yo, this is fun. This is funny. So, this manga author, she's shocked to learn English fans are calling her non-binary. Every comment she got on Twitter was coming from pink-haired, nose-pierced woke-tards trying to say her characters are trans, gay, lesbian, non-binary, etc. She says, literally, LGBT people are annoying and I don't like them. Oh, man. According to reports from Jason Schreier, yeah, you get one guess at his ethnicity, by the way. Bungie did not begin, no. Jason Schreier, he works for a media company. Funny hat, man. Oh, he's a silly hat guy. Bro, he's like, all he has to, like, he looks like the Penguin. He does, dude. Blake, go look at my stream. I'll show you what Jason Schreier looks like. This is him right here. You tell me this guy does not look like the Penguin. Look at that schnoz. Look at that schnoz, bro. Massive, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. This man typed into chat, I fuck horses, so I had to ask, since lots of, I'm sure there's lots of Uma Musume fans out there, which horse? Hip to fuck beats, man. Jeez, I can't hit anything right now, holy crap. He didn't catch the name of the horse, but he said his. Whoa. Oh no. We all know who the real racists are. Jeez. What do you want me to say?
We haven't lost yet. Let's show them what the 6-4 can do. Almost ready. Hang in there. 2 down, 6-4.
Yeah, I'm tired of people trying to like look punk, and it they're the ones that like punks are the ones that are supposed to break the rules. Now they're the ones following them.
That's what I call a streak.
It is super weird. Punk, we used to break the rule, dude. I used to be into like the whole skateboarding punk aesthetic because I was like into heavy metal when I became a freshman in college or high school. I was like super into metal music. And I was into skateboarding and all that junk. Everybody thought I, because skateboarding was also a rebellious thing to do because all the boomers don't like you skateboarding down the street. Not on my HOA sidewalks, Buster. Not on my HOA sidewalks.
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call.
Yeah, that's why it's got no gas in it, idiot.
Brilliant
Dang
job
it.
taking out that pilot.
Couldn't get both of them.
We're asking for it. Pilot, your Titan's ready. Call it in any time.
Sponge boy me Bob.
Your Titan is ready, pilot. Standing by for your call. You are dominating. We aren't winning by much. Take him out, 6-4.
You are engaging multiple Titans. Position compromised. Enemy pilot eliminated. Warning. Enemy pilot attack ready. Beware, pilot. You are outnumbered by hostile Titans. Friendly target attacking your target. Warning. Reactor exposed. Critical active.
Try. Damn sure. No win today.
This is the funny part. I don't even think Matt Walsh knows how to work with his hands. I bet he has soft hands. I have pretty soft hands, but like I have like ridiculous calluses in the areas where like my gun impacts me the most and where I like my lifting calluses. But no, I bet he has soft hands. He's just one of those people that, like, I just get the impression that he just doesn't actually do anything. He's very, I'm super traditional Catholic, and that's it. White House shooter has been identified as 21-year-old Nasir Best. Best, which is a misleading last name, had previously attempted to infiltrate the White House multiple times and is now in a coroner's office. In a bag. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
All for the sixth floor! Capture and hold the hard point. Let's go, sixth floor. Capturing C.
3?
Enemy captured A. C captured. The enemy has A. Capture it. C is apt. We got this. Capturing B. B captured. Almost got your Titan. Keep fighting. Titan's ready. Call it any time, pilot.
Terraria's good. What the hell? It's a great game.
Enemy at B. We haven't lost yet. Let's show them what the sixth floor can do.
Deserved.
Copy that. Stand by for Titanfall.
So it's the second half of this expansion, mini expansion that is, and yeah, so that's what we're supposed to be getting. But they're adding in a ton of features that were going to come out in next year's expansion called Shattered Cycle. So they're adding in all the features that they could cram in, and that's about it.
They aren't winning by much. Take them out, 6-4. Capturing B.
Friendly pilot on the roll. Warning. Enemy pilot
A
spotted.
is end. Nice work, 6-4.
Upgrade core ready.
It's true. More people do play Destiny 1 than Marathon. It's great. Because Destiny 1 is awesome. It still feels good to get an exotic in Destiny 1.
Friendly pilot ejected. Pilot, we are outnumbered 2 to 1.
A great raid. I've only done it a few times though, because my friends left during Taken King. We all just had different lives at that point.
Enemy captured B.
Yeah, part of it anyway.
Enemy amped B.
Yep.
Upgrade core standing by.
I do not care.
Friendly pilot attacking your target.
Oh, he's fine. I just don't care.
Haven't lost yet. Let's show them what the 6-4 can do.
Warning. Critical damage sustained. I suggest pivoting and rearm.
The enemy has total control.
Most potential engagement. Exo 16 armed energy cutter.
We lost him. Get out of there, 6-4.
I didn't get it until the quest came out for it. That's how unlucky I was. I could have bought it from Xur.
Get to the evac point.
Oh, your game's streaming 365. Thanks, Chief. Happy birthday, thank you, Chief. Much appreciated. Thanks for the click. Go back to the Twitter box. Do it. Bro, I've got my What's your favorite raid in Destiny? Man, Taken King, King's Fall. Oryx was just the coolest villain, man. Dude, his campaign. Oh, his campaign mission. Like when you walked into that dark hallway and then the ominous music. Dude, that mission, I will boot up Destiny 1 just to play that mission every once in a while. It's so good. I just remember playing that campaign, man, and just I was in complete awe. The Taken King was peak. Lizzo says she doesn't make music for white people. Good. I don't even really know who she is. I didn't know she made music. I just thought she was famous for being fat. These levels, Snowbreak, need more variety. I agree with this guy. More variety in the Snow Island maps. What? Plantation Simulator? It's on Steam. It's got mostly negative reviews because people are review bombing it. Okay, so this game creator mocks everyone, says that they're sad and lonely. They created Plantation Simulator as a troll. Reviews are mostly negative. Oh man. What is going on here? Plantation Simulator is a simple farming simulator where you motivate friends with kisses to pick your crops. Maintain a beautiful farm by repairing fences to keep friends focused. Choose multiple crops to grow and enhance upgrades to maximize your success. What the hell is this, bro? What is this? I can't. It's rigged. Go look it up on Steam. It's so good. Holy crap. It's so funny. Oh, jeez. That's a scarecrow, Kyle. What the hell? Say no to religion. Oh, okay. Why would I do that though? Why do PC gamers never complain about the price of games? My brother in Christ. There's also piracy on PC. We either wait for discounts or we pirate the game. It's just the way it is, man. What the hell? A small pixel art hentai Metroidvania made by an unknown developer with almost no marketing is mogging mixtape. Ain't no way. Well, what kind of question is this? Can black people be racist? Anybody can be racist, bro. This is the beauty of being a Christian, is that everybody, no matter who they are, where they are, or what they look like, everybody's equal across the board. This is the beauty of it. This is the beauty of it. We're all the same, and that's how we view it. Like, we're all equally valuable. So, like, yes, anybody can be racist. It's just prejudice under a different name. It's a specific type of prejudice.
Taking a beating. Come on, we can still win this. The enemy at B. Capturing. Capturing C. Almost ready. A captured.
Bro, Fuentes is kind of weird. Fuentes is kind of a weird dude. Like, what's the last thing I saw him debate, or a clip of him talking to Crowder, and first I saw the clip of him saying how we need to just vote Democrat to just burn it all down and start, like, accelerate the collapse. Just burn it all down so it can start over, basically. That mentality is just silly. I'm sorry. I understand it. I understand it because, like, obviously, like, the quickest way to start over is just to burn it all down. But, like, it's silly because you're just Thanos. Like, we all agree that that is just the silliness.
Regroup, team up, and give him hell. Titan's ready, pilot. Standing by for your call. B captured. Capturing A. A captured.
it is just messed up.
Enemy captured C. Sweet move. Enemy at C. Capturing B. You're brilliant.
See, this is where I think the thing that I hate the most is that people cannot acknowledge that multiple things are true at the same time. Because I really, really hate this about current politics and the demographics in America, especially when it comes to the debate of who, like, I get this question like, well, who do you think is ruining the country? Is it Jews? Is it illegal immigrants? Is it Muslims? And I'm just like, yes. Multiple things can be true at the same time. Like, but then you'll get the people that are like, oh, it's just the Jews, they control everybody. I don't think that's the case. That's
They aren't winning by much. Take them out, 6-4. Stand by for Titanfall.
yeah, they're doing a really bad job if that's the case. Like, I just don't understand that mentality because you can't look at Islam and say that that's not evil, objectively speaking, because everybody that's like, if you just go read any of the hadiths, go read any of the Quran or the hadiths especially, and you'll see that their entire religion is based off of the submission and the destruction of everybody who's not them. And then you go read the Talmud. Go read, so don't read the whole thing. Just go read some commentaries on the Talmud, right? And you see all this stuff like how like basically a instruction manual on how to control people. Like, both of these things can be bad.
Get to the evac point.
Hebrew. I will never understand how, and people like I've had conversations with Muslim people that have criticized me for this. Like, you people, like, you Christians, you think it's just so easy to argue with Muslim, to argue against Islam, and I'm like, well, it kind of is, because it's unfortunate because you could have picked literally anything. You could have made up literally anything you wanted. But the best thing that you could imagine in your culture, like the highest heights of your imagination, the only thing you could come up with was a dude who couldn't read, was demon possessed while hiding in a cave, and then he lied and said he wasn't demon possessed when he revealed the Quran, and then he was demon possessed, and then nobody believed him, so he got his tribe together and led a conquest around the Arab area. And once he finally accomplished that and killing as many of the Jews and Christians as he could, he died in the exact way he prophesized that specifically false prophets would die. By the severing of the aorta. And then he was poisoned by a Jewish woman who he accepted a meal from after he killed her family. And spent his whole life having sex with minors and covering himself with the semen of little boys. It's a weird story, man. I am saying it on stream. I don't care. We're talking about... I can talk about this stuff. Like, this is just... It's so weird, man. Like, I just don't get it. I just don't get how you... The best thing you could come up with. I'm gonna go with the guy that said to love thy neighbor. I'm not gonna go with the guy that covered himself with the semen of little boys and told me to kill anybody that doesn't believe what I believe. That's just goofy to me. Now you're getting it. Hashtag Titanfall forever, baby. Bro, I can't, like, how long have I been playing today? How long have I been streaming? An hour? Where am I at? Wait, I'm at 2 hours, wow. It's Titanfall Sunday, my man. It's Titanfall and Twitter Gaming News Sunday. I'm gonna search for a game while we go back to Twitter and cover some more crap. How did I even get onto this topic when I was talking about this? I think I came across a Muslim article on Twitter. There were a few of those too. Oh, the Nick Fuentes thing. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm. What? I had to go back up to because I had to do a double take on this tweet. I think this chick says getting called wifey material by a man feels like a slur, and then this other person responds, God forbid a man wants to marry you and not just spin you on his dick, dog. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, what a weird way to say that. I don't know how to pronounce that person's name. Oh, what's Iris doing? Iris had a 3D. Iris birthday 2026. When did she do that? When is her birthday? Yeah, I didn't know that either. Apparently she had a 3D concert. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, here we go. I gotta... There's some weird stuff going on Twitter, man. It's just so goofy the past few days. Ah, Twitter insanity. Yeah, dude. The Twitter insanity is crazy. I'm still Real gamer girls interested in a relationship? Question mark? If so, hit me up on Discord, and then he puts his Discord in the chat. In the game chat. No, in the game chat. How, dude, this guy, other guy, dude, how are you typing so fast? He probably has that, yeah, key bound somewhere. He's got it copy pasted into Titanfall. Oh my goodness, I can't do anything right now. I had a really good game at the very beginning of stream. I was just slaying out. I was kind of hitting all my shots with my North Star too. All right. Oh, come on. Femboys or tomboys? Bro. Bro, if you... Oh, this guy said both! Oh, no! Tomboys because I'm not gay. Bro, Tom... Guy says he swings both ways. Mike Tyson. It's not gay to like femboys. This guy. The dick makes it gay. I'm sorry, man. This dude, this I gotta redo this game chat. This game is so good. Oh, it's so good, bro. Bro, Narissa bites into a cheeseburger like a fucking, like me. Like, she's inhaling that burger, bro. I went to Portillo's and had a burger today. Decided to treat myself. Portillo's, what? Everybody has a crush on 2B. That's fair though. If you can't breed a robot, you're not trying hard enough. Then this guy, I am 16, so I honestly don't care. What? What was that I displayed on my monitor? Something about Asmongold? Oh man. There was lots of things about Asmongold. Let me go look. This thing right here, maybe. What is this? He called them low IQ because an average IQ in Somalia is 68. Borderline retarded. Not racist, the fact. You're dumb as believing statistics. It isn't a fact. What? But it is, though. I guess. Hey, that actually checks out. Gay men divorce less than lesbian women.
Brilliant job taking out that pilot. They were asking for it. Almost got your plate.
That's true.
Fighting.
I mean, he does have the Riz. He's got Riz!
Titan ready. Call it any time, pilot.
Obama's got Riz, man. That's how he became president, I'm telling you. We shared a Newport.
Still win. Let's do this thing for. Pilot, your Titan is standing by. Call it when ready.
I was in the shield.
Copy that. Stand by for Titanfall.
Oh my goodness.
Transferring systems to manual operation.
Whose household name is filthy racist Jews on your island in this game?
Friendly unit down. Friendly unit.
They have a kid. You know, Ashton sounds like a douchey kid name. I'm gonna be real. Silly hat.
Friendly Titan attacking your target.
Almost got that guy. I feel like I'm lagging a little bit. Wow. I am a Duma. As Joe Biden once said, what?
Quick move.
Friendly pilot has detached.
They aren't winning by much. Take them out, 6-4.
Enemy pilot destroyed. excessive damage. Flight crew ready.
You're on fire, pilot. 1-2. That's how you do it, pilot. We lost it. Get out of there, 6-4. Get to the evac point.
Yeah, this in-game chat is so wild. All right, let's see here what else we got. What? Man, I thought you were talking about Titanfall. I was about to slap yo ass, Blake, I swear. Country goth girl? Oh, Lord. Does she have a southern accent? Message redacted. I don't know why it redacted your message. Oh my. Muslim woman at the University of Houston says University of Houston in says that Egypt is a better country than America. Then why are you here? Bro. These people, man. VTuber is playing Forza Horizon 6 and just drives her car off a cliff. Holy moly. Oh, it's Henya. Oh, crap. And, I don't believe that. Why are so many men afraid to date trans women? Probably the penis. It's not, and we're not afraid. We just don't like dick. Either that or the festering axe wound. Like the festering axe wound, I'm not a fan of that idea either. I knew Gigi came here just to get between girls' legs. You know, Gigi's weird, man. No way. If you play as Carlotta in Wuthering Waves against the dudes in the next patch that are going to use guns, you don't have to dodge because Carlotta is too short. The bullets go right over her head. Now that's hilarious. Bro, that is so funny. Bro, Carlotta's a great character. But holy crap, yeah, no, we all make fun of Carlotta for being short. All right, what else we got? Police officer slams an African migrant to the ground in the UK. All right. This lady asked you to come over and the place looks like this. What's your next move? I'm leaving immediately. It looks like Asmongold's room before he cleaned it up. Bow bow. Thank you, Fuumoko. Very, very cool. Men used to go to war. Now we just type bow bow on the internet in all caps. Not lowercase. A man purchased a house for him and his girl. He surprised her with the new home, and she was overjoyed until she learned the loan is solely in his name. She immediately switched up and said that it should be in her name too. Some are claiming that she's the victim. Bro, she's getting a free place to live. Jeez. Germany is starting to go red-pilled. The right-wing AfD party surged massively in state elections with a plus 11-point gain. Germans are done with open borders and skyrocketing crime. It's too late, man. You're not wrong. Is Gigi stronger than we think she is? You are. Well, we already have the infrastructure, but the solution, that's pretty final. These guys are hilarious. What is Matsuru is playing Forza Horizon 6? Oh dear, what did she do? No, and then someone else just drives through the field where she's driving. Oh no. Battlestar Galactica actress Trisha Heffler becomes the latest celebrity to join OnlyFans. Bro, isn't she like in her 60s? Like almost in her, like she's got a bunch of plastic done. I don't know how old she is. She's old, right? Crap, what was her name? Trisha Helfer. Oh old is. She's 52. Never mind. All I see is plastic when I look at these older celebrities, so I can't tell. Do-do-do-do-do. Would you comply with a government mask mandate? No. Yeah, I know I didn't do it last time either. Like, I'm not gonna start now. Cracks that won't fill with cement. No. Like an actual crack this guy's in concrete that this guy's trying to fill. Dude, it's a hole. It's not a crack, it's a hole. It's going somewhere. It's a hole. Oh, dude, these people. Quit pouring it! It's going somewhere! Oh my gosh. I can't. I work construction. I can't do this. The Minnesota fraud empire is falling. Elon Musk just tweets, good. What is that? When the abusive lesbian finally goes against a man. It's the scene where the dude is punching Homelander in the face at the end of the final season. Dude, I'm super disappointed because The Boys has such a good premise. Like, I really loved that it was just normal people versus superheroes. Like, the world and premise were really good, and the creator of the show would tell you that it was all a political, like, it's political commentary from the beginning. Like, he'd tell you that, but like the end of the show does not, not everything has to be an allegory for how you think Trump is, okay? Yeah. Mommy at you. Well, they didn't pair him up with some, like, they took his superpowers away. Yeah, they took his superpowers away. It was weird. It's the same guy looking for a gamer girlfriend to pretend to hold hands with. Hit me up if you're interested. My Discord is whatever that is. Bro.
A captured. Enemy captured C.
Good, this guy, good luck, my friend. Just, thank you, buddy.
B captured. The enemy has C. Capture it. A is N. Nice work, 6-4. B is M. Keep it up, 6-4. Capturing C.
Any real gamer girls interested in a relationship? If so, hit me up on Discord. I'm a woman and I vouch for my man. What the hell?
Enemy amped C. The enemy amped A.
Bro, these. When did Christian? Oh no! I'm a homosexual man and I vouch for my man elsewhere.
A captured.
Dude, what is this game chat today? What is this game chat today, dude?
Almost ready. Hang in there. B captured. We haven't lost yet. Let's show them what the 6-4 can do. A is end. Nice work, 6-4. Copy that. Stand by for Titanfall.
Damn it.
Enemy captured A. Capturing B. A captured.
A friendly pilot has ejected.
Enemy captured B. Enemy captured C. Enemy amped B. A is end. Nice work, 6-4. The upgrade might be. Take him out, 6-4. The enemy amped C. Capture it.
What?
That's what I call a streak.
How did I get that kill? How did I get that kill?
B captured.
Warning. Enemy pilot attacking. Friendly pilot has ejected. Friendly pilot attacking your target.
Dang it.
Flight core ready.
B is apt. Keep it up, 6-4. Close. We didn't get the win. Let's get out of here, team.
How'd that not hit? Dang it.
Get to the evac point.
Ah, jeez. I still got first place. Fantastic. Let's cover a little bit. See what's on. What else is on Twitter, and then I'll probably stop stream. A little bit of Twitter news. Let's see what we got. That is North African immigrant assaults a European guy, but the European guy fights back. Then they scatter. Yeah. Man, he actually punched that guy. Holy crap. Oh, the Porsche collab for NTE. Oh, they got outfits for the main characters. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, they're really showing off the female MC with the Porsche outfit. Oh man. Yeah, no, they know what they're doing. What the heck is going on? Oh, weird. My internet froze there for a second. Destiny fans don't want to hear this, but if you really want to see Bungie get a green light for D3, you should support Marathon. I'm not doing that. Hassan Piker addressed the reported Treasury investigation on his live stream. He even admits he admits the news is not great. Quote, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's not great. The news is not great, okay? I mean, it's bullshit. But still not great that they're after your boy. They're up my ass, unquote. Oh man, throw him in the box. Put him in the box. Put him in the box. I want Hassan in prison, man. I need Hassan in a Turkish prison immediately. It would be so funny. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's disturbing. Yikes. Men who make under 100K a year shouldn't even be thinking about dating. What are you offering a woman? A shared Netflix account and a dinner at Applebee's? Dog, I'm not even going to dinner at Applebee's. That is the crappiest and most expensive, dude. That's the most expensive crap dinner you'll ever have in your entire life, dog. But like, dude, the average single income is like 40, like almost 50K. Like it's the people that make 100K a year, like those people work really long hours. Well, the Donald Trumps of the world, the reason they're so rich is because all they do is work. All they do is work. They go around doing something. Whatever their skill is, whatever they do, they're out doing something at all times. Like people that make that kind of money are always working. So this is the problem. Men who make more than 100K a year, they're gonna make good money, but they won't spend time with their woman. The woman typically will want to spend time with you or have you do things for her. And if you're making that kind of money, you're not going to be doing that. So it's like how women want to have their cake and eat it too. Like you can't have the money and the man that spends time with you. He's either... I'm not saying it's not possible, but by and large, the majority of people, generally speaking, the majority of people that make six figures, all they do is work. The average person making that kind of money is just working their butt off. Like I know all kinds of people that are making six figures. I was in that position last year where I was making almost double what I was making right now because I was working double. It was taking that kind of work. I made good money last year. But I had no time to do anything else. I had no time to go on dates with the women that I was seeing. I would always get dumped, and then I'd go on to the next one, and then they'd dump me because I can't spend time with them. And I'm just out here like, well, I'm out here busting my balls making money. Like, you gotta pick. The majority of the time you got to pick. There are guys that are lucky enough to, like, and skilled enough or smart enough that they can make that kind of money without working those kind of hours. If the service that they provide is that good, then hell yeah. But typically that's very few men, so. Destiny's back up to 15,000 players. Wow. More people are playing D1 right now, actually, than D2, even on console. Console, I mean, Destiny 1's only on console, but more people are playing that than are playing D2. Mm-hmm. They're showing off Lucy's kit. Oh wow, the crossover character. They're bringing Lucy from the Cyberpunk anime into Wuthering Waves. Her gameplay animations look fantastic. Rebecca's gonna be free. Lucy's the limited character. I'm interested to see what they do with the story. What? That's a thing, I guess. The left feels justice was properly followed in all the many times they went after Trump legally. If the system was so fair in treating Trump, they should have no problem with the same treatment being used on Hassan Piker. True. Dad, how good were you at Destiny 2? And I think we've all had a play or two like this, but holy moly. Hunters are crazy. Whoa. About 438 over here. In no way, shape, or form do I prey on Marathon's downfall, but if I keep seeing their community gloat and sneer about how their game gets to live and Destiny doesn't, it makes me want to play it way less. Alright, so here's what the subpoena means. The subpoena is a request for information from Hassan. They're investigating if any laws were violated by the activists. Oh, this is about Hassan's trip to Cuba. They are requesting details on financing, coordination, delivery of goods and supplies, over 20 tons of reported merchandise, like, you know, paraphernalia, whatever. Contacts with Cuban government officials and any transactions involving the group. Oh, this is, I remember this because you have to have, you can't just ship anything into Cuba, even if it's just like the regular ass mail. Like it has to go through like a government agency and be screened by the government agency to determine if it can enter the country or not. So the probe examines potential violations of U.S. sanctions under the Cuban asset control regulations that prohibit unlicensed travel-related transactions, dealings with the Cuban government, like designated a state, which is designated a state sponsor of terrorism. Yeah, this is part of a broader investigation of the U.S. nonprofit and activists in the Cuba Solidarity Movement. No charges have been filed yet. This is an information gathering step only. Civil penalties and possible criminal charges in the future are possible, with up to 1 million or more in fines or prison time. So, yeah, because he took him and this charity, they took a bunch of stuff down to the Cuban government, and you can't, because it goes through the government, that's considered treason because you're aiding a foreign government that is specifically in action against the United States in supporting terrorism. So he could be in some real trouble. I think we need to bring back capital punishment for treason. I think we need to start publicly hanging these weirdos. Look, throughout all of human history, like, just think about every monarchy and empire throughout history. If you criticize the emperor or the king, they'll lop your head off. Treason, going against the kingdom as a whole, would be the death penalty, and it was the same in the United States until the liberals got in power and decided it's mean to implement the death penalty. Like, okay, so? These people are trying to destroy our country. The death penalty is too light a sentence. Forza Horizon 6 is being actively review bombed on Steam. Mostly by players using simplified Chinese. What? Chinese players are mainly upset for 2 reasons. The game is set in Japan. Well, okay, well now I don't even care because I don't care if the Chinese are upset. This Muslim man says you better stop disrespecting my prophet, Allah, piss be upon him, or else there will be consequences. Okay. That's funny too. That's funny too. I like that. I like piss be upon him because it just sounds close. It's piss. The music in Woo 1.1 was awesome. Hell yeah, it was. All right. This VTuber has a snake as a pet. Is that Mark Zuckerberg? What does the snake do? Did I miss it? Oh. They put Bijou in the HoloLive fighting game. Yeah, I saw that. And then they make a 6-7 joke. Yeah, there's a HoloLive fighting game. I'm still waiting. I am still waiting for updates on Gargura, the quest for bread. I need an update on this game. I need to play the quest for bread. I read the update from Saba, by the way, the other day. She gave an update to members only, but I don't pay for membership because she doesn't stream. So like I just can't. Like in a way I feel bad because I want to support her, but I can't do it because she doesn't stream and I want to be able to watch something. Otherwise I would when she comes back, but anyway, she gave an update regarding why she doesn't stream, and it's because her chronic illness is getting worse and it makes her emotional and tired all the time, and she doesn't want to talk about what disease she has because she just doesn't. Look, I want people to keep that type of thing private because like who knows who's out there, you know. But so like yeah, she has a chronic illness and she's tired all the time, and it's only gotten worse, and she's hoping that, I think she said she was going to get some treatment like start treatment for something. Looking in, okay, here it is. Oh, speaking of this, small update preceding a larger-ish update. My health is not good. I've got a chronic illness and it's not getting better. It will eventually, but it is not right now. I'm really tired. I'll talk more about it soon, but it makes me emotional, so please forgive me. I want to give you a heads up that I'll be pausing memberships on May 25th. But I want to say so she's pausing because she's not streaming. She's pausing memberships. Okay, that's nice of her. That way she's not charging people for, you know. I'll be making a tweet in the coming days explaining things for everyone. I know I've touched on my health here and there. This quiet period was just a result of feeling the worst I ever have. So that's her update. Yep. Well, like, yeah, and like her leaving Hololive for that was perfectly understandable. And her not streaming at the end of her for that whole last year of her Hololive career is understandable. Like, she made Yeah. Like, I don't understand the people that get mad over a streamer that doesn't stream. Like, dude, like, there's tons of people to watch. First of all, like, there's tons of them out there to watch. Just go hang out with some other people. But, like, you also can't help if somebody's having health problems. Like, she could have some weird form of cancer for all we know, man. Who knows? All right, who went? What the heck? Oh, he's painting bricks? What is this guy? Oh, it's so goofy. Oh, Bob, no. Hassan Piker on if there will be any Zoran magic. What? Oh, jeez. Dude, some of these tweets are just... I think I've kind of run out of stuff. Oh, hold on. Microsoft is removing SMS code for signaling into personal Microsoft... for signing into personal Microsoft accounts, including Xbox. Soon, you won't be able to use SMS for login verification or account recovery. Microsoft says the change is for security reasons, as text message codes are vulnerable to phishing, SIM swaps, or other hacks. Switch to a more secure sign-in method now, such as passkeys, the Microsoft Authenticator app, a verified backup email. Dude, Microsoft is so stupid, man. I'm about to switch to Linux. I really am. People who were teenagers before social media existed, how did you communicate with your friends? Okay, so I rode my bicycle around the neighborhood, and then the house where all the other bicycles were thrown into the yard, that's where my friends were. That's how I found them. Bro, yeah, that's how you'd find out which house your friends were at. You'd ride your bike around the neighborhood until you found where all the other bicycles were, and like, oh yeah, my friends are over here, let's go. It never ceases to annoy me how Destiny 2 is somehow the worst preserved game of all time and a complete mess to play because Bungie thought it would be brilliant. It would be a brilliant idea to remove the base game and multiple expansions. I paid full price for Destiny 2 in 2017. Yeah, this is why people quit. This is why so many people quit at Final Shape. The sunsetting of content. Nobody wants to be in this ecosystem where they can do that. They don't want it. So I don't want Bungie to make another game because I know they can do that. I want them to stop making video games. Back, put the fries in the bag. Yes. Bro, is this an actual screenshot? Assassin's Creed Black Flag 2013 versus 2026? Oh man, that looks horrible. I hope that's not real. The Mandalorian and Grogu crosses 140 million globally. Dr. Disaster tweets, the propaganda these people pump out using lies by omission never ceases to astonish me. This post insinuates that the movie is about to become profitable, but it isn't, and they know it. They just want to push the narrative. I'm interested to see what the real numbers are when we get the numbers after this weekend. Because they, the professional market analysts were predicting like half half the budget that they would make. You know that there's people out there though that are going to see this movie multiple times a day to try to support this. That's so sad, bro. They killed my game for this POS extraction shooter. I still can't believe it. F Bungie. Yeah, same, bro. I'm there. Why am I getting Rick Cactus in my recommended or in my feed? You must consume, yeah, they're quote tweeting that guy that said you need to support Marathon in order to get Destiny 3. So they're quote tweeting, quote, you must consume the Marathon slop so Bungie can be rewarded for ignoring players and refusing to over deliver to fans. No thank you, Marathon shill. I will be not supporting Bungie. Yeah, no, there's not a whole lot else going on. I'll end stream. Give me a second. Thank you for watching. Let's see. Got the lo-fi rock playlist still going. How long is this? It's 11 hours and 51 minutes. Alright, I'll try to find another music playlist some other time. Thanks for watching. Like the video and I'll do it again next week. I'm doing this every week, bro.